Hello everybody, this is Joey Blight, and today I'm going to go over on tips on how to play as the Deviant. So what the Deviant is, they are on a team by themselves, and their goal is to get themselves killed. One thing as a Deviant, I almost always will lie and just claim some role. Most of the time I'll try and take someone else's role. Watcher is the most common one I will take because if there is another watcher and they look at me, I tell them, well, I looked at you and you're the deviant turncloak or whatever. That strategy has been working as much as others. Like the deviant has such a wild card. You can play the deviant in almost any way, and it really just comes down to luck. Right now is a match where I actually said almost nothing. And when it came to vote, someone called me out and said I was another werewolf, and enough people changed their vote on me to where I won as the deviant, and I said nothing.
Well, you can.
Is
You
it
can split
is
the
it you?
vote.
Are you the werewolf? Joey. So quiet. Whatever, dude. Are you the other werewolf, Joey?
Who we voting
Joey's
for,
the
guys?
other werewolf.
I'm
I'm
voting for
Joey.
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 You voting
I'm
Joey?
voting
I'm
for
for
Kaz.
Joey.
It's Kaz.
I'm voting for
Vote
Joey.
for Kaz. Trust me. Vote for Kaz.
I'm
He's
voting for
full of
Joey.
shit. Trying to pretend to be the Hellman.
Oh, for the results.
I'm sorry, Wilson, man.
I'm the
No,
Hellman.
it's all
You
right.
were talking too much.
I was talking too much. I just had some coffee, so I was talking too much.
I was
Were you the real
whatever.
werewolf?
I've also seen a few games where a deviant blatantly says they are the deviant and they have won. It really comes down to if the other power rolls can confirm or deny if you're a deviant or not. When a houndsman is in play, I've seen a deviant just refuse to whisper to someone and it makes them look super suspicious. And if there's not a watcher, then a lot of people will vote that person thinking they're a werewolf. And that's usually another easy deviant win. So yeah, as a deviant, never whisper to a houndsman or a werewolf, because that takes away at least one vote. And if they tell, then no one's going to vote you if someone says you're a deviant. A couple precautions as a deviant though. It's kind of uncommon to get a deviant win, but you can try and say you're a role and then do the roll call wrong. So like you'll say you're the gossiper and you'll say that so and so is either a villager or a werewolf. And then they'll go, "What? That's not how a gossiper works." And that can sometimes work, but 9 out of 10 times I'd say they go, "Oh, you're just a deviant. We're not going to listen to anything you say now." It's actually a pretty good tip for the werewolves though. And back to that luck things, I've seen deviants where they pretend to be a gossip or a watcher, and they actually give a perfect clue that helps the town find a werewolf. So they're not suspicious at all, and the town actually wins because of a deviant. Splitting the vote would be pretty favorable for a deviant, and when it does come to vote, try and put your vote on someone not suspicious, because that just makes it easier to get you killed. So like earlier, 2 people died because we each got 3 votes. But if I voted for a werewolf, then only the werewolf would have died, and not me. The worst enemy for a deviant is if there's a tracker in play.
Oh, go the other side. It'll
Watcher.
eliminate him.
You're a watcher?
I'm the
Yeah.
tracker. My
I don't know how, but almost half of my games there's a tracker, and they will lean to one side, and if they lean to the side that you're on and you're the deviant, and they can exclude that there's no werewolves on that side, that instantly means no one's going to vote for you. And on the other hand, if they lean to the other side and find out there is a werewolf on that side, they're now going to vote someone that's on that side instead of you. So anytime I'm the deviant and there's a tracker, I just try to get them to lean to my side, and hopefully there's a werewolf on my side, and then maybe I can take some of that suspicion. Depending on how suspicious you are, I would say the Watcher is the next hardest class to play with, because if you're that suspicious and they watch you and they find out you're deviant or turncloak, he's just going to say that and you're not going to get any votes. Those are my tips for on how to play as a deviant. If you like my tips and tricks in my other videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, put a thumbs up, leave a comment on what you want to see next, and I hope to see you in a game sometime.